Hi, it's Robert from Igneous Rock Gallery, sharing with you this video of our current fountain inventory. We've got 17 fountains that are completed and ready to go. This one is fountain number 1. We'll just number them so that if you have a question about a particular fountain, you can refer to the number. And then we're talking about the same fountain. Fountain number 1, the tallest column is 45 inches. The price is $4,600. That includes installation in our local service area. That would be installed in a Rubbermaid basin, a 50-gallon basin. For an additional $200, you can have it installed in a larger basin, a 100-gallon basin, which means you don't have to fill the water as often. This fountain is $4,600. It's fountain number 1. And there you go. I'll give you a little closer look at some of the detail on it. Beautiful grouping. Okay, fountain number 2. $4,400. The tallest column is 47 inches. Beautiful coloration. Fountain number 3 is a big one. 80 inches tall. The tallest column is $22,000. This one is spectacular. That towers. That is a gigantic column. Fountain number 3, 80 inches, $22,000. Okay. Fountain number 4 is also very tall. Of course, this one's sitting on the floor, whereas that one's behind the garden wall there. 75 inches is the tallest column. $16,000. This one's not wet. Of course, they're more spectacular when they're wet, but you can see that there's a lot of interest in the stone here. $75 inches, $16,000. Here's a 9-column grouping that was sold to Frederick Memorial Hospital for their new cancer center. They bought another fountain about the same scale that'll be in their healing garden. Looking forward to installing these. Okay, this is shared space with Brain Vessel Art Gallery here. You can see this cool stuff. This is Phil Singer's art. He's got this series of African animals floating in water in the atmosphere with friends tagging along. It's pretty cool stuff. Anyway, that just gives you an idea of the space we're in here. We share this space and we use it for Brain Vessel Art Gallery's events. We had catering in here and the live music in here at their last event. This is fountain number 5. The tallest column is 55 inches. It's priced at $6,700. You can see that each one of these columns is a twin column that's fused together. It started a formation of another column that broke off or didn't continue to form. You can learn all about how this stone formed in this way on our website on the quarry page. I've got an interview with Greg Prescott, the geologist who quarries this rock. It's very interesting, scientifically fascinating, as well as just beautiful. Okay, this fountain, I should say that this fountain and the previous 5-column fountain, fountains number 5 and number 6, there is a woman who has first right of refusal on both of these fountains. She couldn't make up her mind, and I said, I'll hold each of these. She'll only choose one, so one of these will become available. This fountain, the tallest column is 54 inches. It's $7,500. Fountain number 7, it's a little one. 21 inches tall, $2,300. And you can see here, I'll just show you a little bit of detail if you haven't seen this before. There's a ball valve that corresponds to each column. You can control the flow to each column individually and get the exact amount of flow on each one. So that gives you an idea of what's underneath all these finished fountains that you can't see that detail. Okay, so that fountain is number 7. $2,300, 21 inches tall. Okay, let's go into the workshop. Here's a big grouping that's going to be installed this week by someone's pool in their new outdoor living area. Pretty cool grouping. That's not the arrangement, it's just sitting on the floor that way, but we got a lot of stuff in the works here, a lot of stuff that's going to be installed here soon, but I thought I'd show you that while I was in the room. Here's a fountain that hasn't had the concrete footings installed yet. The form is there, but we haven't poured the concrete. This is $4,000. The tallest column is 37 inches, and these are all very beefy. That's got to be at least 6 or 7 inches girth there. Twice as thick as some of these columns are. But that's got some really nice lines, and that's a cool grouping. $4,000. Okay, here's the big one. 5-column grouping. That's the tallest column ever. That's probably the coolest column ever too. See how it's thin at the bottom? Then it gets wide, and it goes back in thin, curves, towers up high. A really super cool piece. This is $28,000 for this 5-column grouping. Okay, I'm going to head out to the courtyard. This is a nice space here that we've created. Our tenants can come back here. There's a swing and eat their lunch on the swing and talk on the phone or have a moment of silence. Okay, the tallest column in this 3-column grouping is 34 inches. This fountain is priced at $3,300. It'll be the first one on your right if you visit our courtyard. You can come back and look at this anytime. That was fountain number 10. Fountain number 11, the tallest column is 20 inches. It's $2,100. Here's fountain number 12. The tallest column here is 47 inches. This is a $4,300 fountain. Now this one is installed in one common concrete footing, so it'll take 2 guys to lift this one. Fountain number 13. The tallest one is 45 inches. It's 5 columns. $5,500. That's fountain number 13. Okay, fountain number 14. This is a nice 3-column grouping. The tallest column is 37 inches. It's $2,900. Fountain number 15. The tallest one is 47 inches. This fountain is $4,400. This is in separate footings. We could rearrange the grouping if you like. Pleased me to make the tallest one on the left instead of centering it, so this is a little bit different than most of the groupings are designed. Fountain number 16. The tallest column is 26 inches. It's $3,000. And finally, fountain number 17. The tallest one is 43 inches tall. This is $4,500 grouping. This one holds interest from 360 degrees. We designed it to go in a courtyard or on a patio at a wine tasting room, and haven't heard back from the guy about it, and so I'm putting it in the courtyard here for sale. Okay, so I'll end now, but I just want to end by telling you that in addition to the fountains that are finished here and ready for sale, we've got a room that has hundreds of these columns in. So if you like the idea of coming here looking at the ones that are available, gleaning some ideas from these, and then designing and helping to participate in the selection of the columns and the design of it. We can start from scratch. That's a fun process. Over and out. Thanks for watching.